So you can either talk now if you want, or you can wait till after the person. Choice is yours. So with that, if you're gonna do public comment, here comes Ken. What we'd like you to do is stand up, give your name and your address, and a comment. I open the public at 6:02. Going once, twice, 3 times, close it at 6:02 and a half. So the new business is a request, public hearing request for a granting of a variance to Article 8, zoning district 6, or 8.6, table of dimensional regulations, front yard and side yard setbacks located at 4677 State Park Highway, Interlochen, Michigan, owned by Daniel and Dawn Bauer. Applicants are requesting a variance of 2 feet 6 inches at the northwest corner to 7 feet 6 inches at the southwest corner of the front yard setback, which would be the roadside. Additionally, requesting a variance of 4 feet 2 inches at the northwest corner to 6 inches at the northeast corner of the north side yard setback. So discussion, so whoever came to talk about it, be now a great time. And public speaking may not be your thing, don't be nervous, just tell us what you think or what you'd like.
Okay. Well, thanks for having us here tonight, and I'm Dawn Bauer, and this is my husband, Dan Bauer, sorry. And I think what I'd like to do is just read my letter that I wrote to the board because it pretty much addresses most of the, oh, okay, sorry, I'm kind of short on one end. Well, the property that we are requesting the variance for is at 4677 State Park Highway. We've owned this property, I have 38 years, but actually it's closer to 40. We're not new to the area. Our health and our family dynamics have changed considerably over the years. Dan has had major arthritic issues, and he just had a knee replaced and is due to have another one replaced. He's a totally disabled veteran. I have degenerative disc disease and psoriatic arthritis. And so therefore, building up and having any type of stairway or second story to a home is not going to be conducive to our health, especially because we're not getting any younger. We have an autistic grandson who spends most of his time with us, and he's been sleeping on the sofa for a number of years. And if you were to go by the lake at any time, and you would see him standing at the end of the dock, what he says fishing, but we call feeding the fish. And it's time to get him in a bedroom and off the sofas. We're requesting an attached garage. We'd like to make this into a 4-season home for us, keeping vehicles and snow removal equipment inside is important in our area. As we all know, the cold winter months are really prohibitive for plowing and keeping your driveway and just even walking in and out of the house. Our lot is a unique plotted lot. Due to the steep bank on the property, it prohibits building toward the lake. The plotted lot would provide a tapered side yard setback. And due to the placement of the well, which was not placed there by us, but it's been there for a number of years, we're unable to move closer to the southwest. The home was built in 1947, and the lot lines were established in strict compliance for that time. It's through no fault of ours that they exist as they do at this time. Thank you for your consideration to make this our 4-season residence. It will allow for 2 bedrooms. The current room that's used as a bedroom doesn't even have a closet in it, so it's not actually even a conforming bedroom. It's used with Rubbermaid tubs to keep clothes in. It will allow us to enjoy the residence as our entire family has held our favorite place for years. Our family has grown. We have triplets as grandchildren. and we're requesting space to enjoy the home with our family and guests. Thank you.
So you got a second for questions? Anybody have questions? We've got a victim, we could ask questions to her. Any questions at all? No questions?
Well-
Okay, well, thank you for your presentation.
Thank you.
We get to discuss and talk. So in order for us to grant variances, we have to be in compliance with 5 items. The first one is strict compliance with restrictions governing area setbacks, et cetera, will unreasonably prevent the owner from using the property for the permitted purpose, render ordinary conformity unnecessarily burdensome. In my opinion, it appears that that's the case. I don't see a way to comply with the restrictions and meet that, but I'm open for comments. No comments? Okay, item 2. Variance will do substantial justice to the applicant as well as the property owners. I think in this case, it would do justice to the owner. Let them use the home in the manner in which they need to use it for.
I just have, I guess, a thought about the other property owners. If they're gonna be so close, is this a fire concern? The 2 garages are not gonna have much space between them. That was just what I wondered when I saw those laid out.
Yeah,
So,
there's several in the area that are that close.
I realize that, I
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean.
Yeah, I don't see,
part of the course, man.
I don't see a way around that.
mhm,
I've been on several fire departments, and nobody would take a piece of equipment between them. You'd
Right.
put a wall of water between them to try and separate if one was on fire.
mhm.
Yeah, I think it's just the fact that, when one lights, you can light the next one, next
Yeah,
door, just
yeah.
because of the closeness.
Like dominoes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I think that's just how it is. Any other comments on item 2? So we got to consider whether to grant a lesser relaxation would allow for what they want, and I don't see a way to build it any smaller and still have a garage and bedrooms. Comments on that?
Like a lot line, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah. 4, the need for the variance is due to unique circumstances specific to the property. That's what I think. It's a small lot. It would be considered a non-conforming lot at this time.
It's a
So you have a small,
wonky.
non-conforming, long, narrow lot
Yeah.
with a steep hill in the front. Yeah, so I think it's not their fault. Problem resulting from the need of the variance is created by strict compliance with the zoning ordinance. It's not something that they have done, so they're not requesting something out of line. They're requesting this because there's no way to do it without the variance. Comments about item 5?
Nope, I agree.
No comments? Then I would entertain a motion to grant the variance, then we'll have a second. Then we will have discussion. We do have a public comment, and I could open that. Any public comment for this particular? You're gonna wanna do one for Kurt, probably.
Well, I could do one, could I do 2?
Sure, do as many as you want. Come up to the front and talk. Bob will let you do 3 if you want.
Oh, okay, I'm just, might not get away with my.
You got 3 minutes.
Anyway, we have a relative who has an autistic child, and anybody who takes care of an autistic child is to be commended. I mean, it is such a terrible responsibility because I know what these people are going through, and I can imagine what you're going through. So if God gives you the strength to take care of these kids, give them the permit, really. Thank you.
Welcome, thank you.
What's your name, I'm sorry?
Bob Sands.
Thank you.
Any other comment? Then we'll close public comment. Any other discussion from the board? Then now I would entertain a motion to grant the variance. We will second it, and then we'll vote.
I'll make a motion to grant the variance.
I'll second.
Okay, so now we will have any other discussion? If not, we'll have a roll call vote. Yes, grants the variance. No, refuses the variance.
Ready?
Yes,
Schuster,
Yes.
Johnson,
yes.
Dolan,
Yes.
Selby,
Yes.
Schwarm. Yes. And we don't need the alternates, fortunately.
Awesome. You have your variance. Thank you for coming. You're welcome to stay for the rest of the entertainment, or you're welcome to leave. It's up to you. Okay, good luck. Hope it goes well for you. We have an additional new zoning request. Grant of a variance to Article 8, zoning districts 8.6, table of dimensional regulations, front yard and side yard setbacks located at 3918 Peninsula Shores Road, Groton, Michigan. Kurt and Susan Sershin. Applicants are requesting a variance of 10 feet at the front yard, which is the roadside. Additionally, requesting a variance of 3 feet at the south side of the yard setback. So, Kurt, we'll let you or Susan, one of the two, you get to come talk.
Well, hello, everyone. Some of you, it might be a little familiar. I was here a year ago asking for a similar setback. Well, it was actually a 24-foot setback. So we moved the garage a lot closer to the house. We still have the width of the garage that I need for basically our two vehicles to get into the garage. On the one picture that I have, I don't know if you can see it. If you went out to the property, I'm asking for a 3-foot setback from my neighbor Bob, which is here, and the 10-foot. I asked for a 24 the first time. I cannot move the garage any closer to the house, and it can't be attached to the house because of the older truss system that we have in the house, and I have a 5-foot difference between the house for fire access on the northeast side of the house. The property's only 1,200 square foot. The vehicles, like in the two pictures, I have a truck and my wife's car. There's not really a lot of room left after that. And we need a place for a lawnmower. We've invested a lot of money into this house and time, and the winters are hard. I take care of a 92-year-old man. My wife is an assistant at school. She gets up early, and it's just a big hassle. It's northern Michigan. So I've rethought this. This is the only place I can put this garage. So it was a 24. I still need that dimension of a garage to get what I need to get in cars. That's about the extent of the garage. So, like I say, the property is what it is. We wanted to keep the house. We could have tore it down, like I said last time, but we decided to work with it. And the garage is gonna be pretty much the same height as the house. So it's gonna have the same look. Really, that's it. That's all
Any questions? Mr. Kurt, well, he's here.
Just a comment. I'm glad to see you again. I was on the board the first time.
Oh, well, hey,
To revamp it.
you know, we waited a year and we thought about this, and, you know, where the drain field is now in the back and on the side, we put a new well in. Like I say, we invested a lot of money in this property, and,
It's not even just the invested money. We love living there. I don't want to tear down that cool little cottage that has been there since 1940, whenever it was built. It has character. It's wonderful living there. It's our full-time home, and it's a slab house. We have no storage. The lawnmower's in the yard with a cover on it. and not have to infringe on my father-in-law's hospitality with our stuff that should on our own property. So,
Thank you. Questions for either one? You know, I know Kurt had mentioned that the rafters in the woodwork, the rafters in that building are cedar poles. As a kid, we used to shovel the snow off all of the roofs along that lot line because several had caved in due to snow. So I know that's one of them that I shoveled as a kid many times. Get the snow off the cedar rafters.
Back when we used to get a lot more snow.
Yeah, we used to get a lot more snow then.
Yeah.
Questions at all for either one? Okay, thank you, Mr. Kurt. Strict compliance with with restrictions governing area setback, et cetera, will unnecessarily prevent the owner from using the property for the permitted purpose. Personally, I think that's true. There's no way to. Oh, let's open the public hearing. Bob,
All right.
you want to talk? You're the only one here.
All right. Give me that mic.
Go up here.
Yeah, okay.
Get it up tall.
Anyway, I'm Bob Sampson. I'm Kurt's next door neighbor, and the garage will be on my side of of his property. They've done a wonderful job with this cottage. I mean, it is a picture-perfect example of how to spend money. The landscaping is, well, out of sight. Sue's should be working for a nursery because they've done a tremendous job, and the house too, all the architectural work they've done on it. And the garage, I was in favor of the last garage. I have no opposition to this garage whatsoever. He'll be able to park his cars out of the snow, get his lawnmower into the garage, and everything else. It'll really kind of clean up the neighborhood because there's nothing worse than having to park your car on a dirt lot with your lawnmower next to it, and it'll look a lot nicer. I live right next door. And we're fortunate, we bulldozed the old house and we built a new one in 2007. So anyway, I know how he feels. We have an attached garage, and it's no good not having a garage up here. And it'll really clean up the neighborhood. It'll really look nice. All in favor for it, no objections from me.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys.
Appreciate it. And now we'll close the public comment because there's no other public here. So again, we'll go back to item 1, strict compliance with restrictions governing area setback, et cetera, will unreasonably prevent the owner from using property per its permitted use. What do we think? I think we're pretty much in compliance with that. Anyone, any other thoughts or comments? The variance will do substantial justice to the applicant as well as your property owners in the district. I would agree with that. This will give them a garage. Other comments?
No, agreed.
Okay. 3, board must consider whether the grant of a lesser relaxation would give relief, and I think we did that at the last time.
You worked this out?
Yeah,
Everybody good?
14 foot shorter than it was before. There's a well on the one side, so he can't move that way. Lot line on the other. If he moves it over towards the well at all, his lovely wife isn't going to be able to see out the kitchen window when she does dishes. She'd have to get Kurt to do dishes.
Again, I agree, and I think that this plan has been better than the last one, and I'm really happy to see you presenting.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The need for the variance is due to unique circumstances, specific with property. I think that's true. Property is small. Any comments about that? The problem and resulting need for the variance has been created by strict compliance with the zoning ordinance, not by the applicant. I believe that's true. I mean, they're just, to try and comply with the zoning ordinance, it would be impossible to build something to fit. Any other discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion to grant the variance.
I'll make them, got it?
And a
I'll
second?
it.
Okay, now, any other discussion?
I second it.
Can we have a roll call vote?
You may. Johnson?
Yes.
Schuster?
Yes.
Schwarm? Yes. Dolan?
Yes.
Selby?
Yes.
And Chamberlain and Berenger do not need to vote tonight.
Mr. Kurt? Susan, you have your variance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are certainly welcome.
I will call and thank you in February at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, I won't be out there straight.
I have time for an extra cup of coffee.
Oh my gosh, that would be lovely.
Do Do we have other business to talk about? None that I'm aware of. Public comment, we will open the public comment at 6:22, close it at 6:22 in 15 seconds.
Okay, it is just, being new up here from a different area, I am perplexed, and I'm sure you can enlighten me, on the situation on Duck Lake Road, where the stuff comes out to the road, out of her garage, stacked high on the neighbor's fence. I don't understand that. Do you understand why that is being tolerated?
I don't know where you're,
I don't know what you're
It's on
referring
East Duck Lake
to.
Road.
okay, that's a long road.
That is, okay, but between Peninsular Shores and County Road, is that Green Lake Township? It is, isn't it?
Are you talking about the ranch that's on the water?
Yeah. I don't know if it's on the water. All I know is as I am going to church on Sunday mornings, it's
Yeah,
on the
address.
right-hand side.
Do you have an address of it?
No. There is so much stuff. There is so much stuff, and now she must be having an issue with the neighbor, because she has stacked her stuff up on his split rail fence and put a sign on it. And I don't know how that is tolerated for, this has been 2 years I've been watching it. Do
Well, we
you
have a-
know why that's,
We have
We
a
have
gentleman here
We
that
have a
could
gentleman
address
right
that.
here that can take care of
do you know
that.
why that's tolerated? Okay, no, thank you. I just wondered, it just seems so unfortunate that,
The house is uninhabitable right now. If there was a fire, she's lost her house.
but it didn't burn all the stuff.
The whole interior did.
But all the stuff in the driveway?
I haven't been by there
Yeah,
to see.
okay. Yeah, I just feel badly for the property owners on either side, because you do such a good job of making sure property owners make good decisions and on behalf of the neighbors, and I just think that that's,
Usually Jason is their weed.
okay. All right, you got it. You don't need me.
Okay, we had no other business, no other public comment. Board comments. Anybody on the board have comments or concerns or? One thing I will share is I love the fact that the last two were marked off in orange paint.
Yes,
I
thank
mean,
you.
Kurt had the garage marked off, the cars marked off.
Yeah, I love that. The
He's got his-
Kia goes here, the Dodge goes here. It's like, okay, I can picture this.
He's got the circle drive so he can pull out and then back into the garage.
Definitely makes it easier.
Yeah, makes, and the other one, you guys had went out and sprayed the orange. Way easier than just stakes in the ground. I was
Yeah, thank you.
tickled to death to see that, so whoever did that, thank you, that was very, very good.
I agree.
Any other board comments? I could entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
I need a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. To the township.
It's a freebie.
I'll save them a couple pennies and give it back to them. Thanks to everybody on the board for coming, I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
That was 2 pennies. Can't even get bubble gum for that.
yeah, isn't that the truth?
This is it for a
Thanks,
while.
Bob.
I don't think there's anything else coming up this year that we know of yet.
He was
anyway.
talking to somebody today, but I don't know that that's gonna happen.
Okay. All right.
But we will keep an eye out and see.
The first one, I mean, we're gonna go up there and say, you can still participate.
Well, I don't go out. Yeah. It's kind of hard.
And Jason was saying, their neighbor with the garage, who's supposed to, they're actually within their setback. Because those lots are narrow, so such a mess.
I was, 4 different fire departments on a level 4 fire structure. If either one of those two garages catch fire, my first job is
Do you want this stuff back?
to put a wall of water. Sure, you can keep it. Keep that between the two of us. And that would separate with the water. That would be the first thing I do with all of them. And you hope you get there in time before the vinyl siding. So, you have, it's like the cars that one catches you, use it, so it's very, very similar.
Mary Jo, do you collect and recycle?
I can take it for you. We have recycling.
idea of going to Benzie. Benzie's a lot of fun, it's an easy walk.
I can pick this up.
Oh, okay.
So I figured the time to be done, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I got past a little Rosini,
Oh, yeah.
over and it's funny, it weighs 5 pounds. Yeah, so I could just take this and shoot that, so.
Yeah, you can feel like come over to Benzie someday.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, that's fun,
I shot over there, I didn't shoot last year, but I shot lots the year before. I like that bottle trap.
Oh, yeah, right.
I love that thing, I can shoot double shit all day.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're gonna do that as soon as the snow starts.
Yeah, well, I can't break double, but I can shoot that double.
I saw Pat Cole last couple weeks ago, I saw him at Denny's, and he was nursing a bottle of, Crown Royal.
Yeah.
One guy there, he gave him a whole, like a trash bag full of Crown Royal.
Oh, yeah, the blue.
Yeah, right. So you do that, take a blanket or something. Oh, yeah.
During the outage, during COVID, he paid the master of the Crown Royal. So his master of the Crown Royal.
I saved these shop bags for loading and stuff. They're canvas. One of the guys that, Danny's there one time, his wife made him a shooting coat out of these canvas bags. That would be heavy. And it'd be hot too. Yeah, it's good for cold weather because the canvas is like a waterproof canvas, really thick canvas.
All right, Mr. Cole, thank you.
Congratulations. Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
Just got to borrow the money. Bob will build it.
We're gonna get a basement now in there. I wanna get a workshop.
He's got enough money for a wet dog and
Oh, yeah.
He does. Yeah.
What Dave could do the basement this year?
Just as, as many guns, he just has to sell like maybe 7 or 8 of these.
Yeah, well, that'd be good.
No,
That's all, yeah. Still usable. Well, most of it's not.
Well, here's what I'm doing, I might until he dies, and then go to the yard sale, right? I'm gonna buy it for a tree.
But he does.
I think you'll honor if she does that.
Yeah, but,
Thank you, sir.
That'll be a no for everybody to do this.
Oh, well, all right, good. Great. Okay. Well, when are you gonna start construction? Soon.
Don't do the garage here, but. I think we had order. So we got, that would come Friday, so he can finish up yours and get that other side done.
Good.
But it's a horrible situation.
Just let the fire go.
At least I got a garage.
But I told Barry this, I said, I can't tell you about it.
All right, thanks.
I don't
I
know.
go home and,
Right.
But if they have insurance and they can rebuild,
Yeah.
you have something that's fully rebuildable. But the best thing is for her to get out of here and get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah.
Clean up her, and then you just rebuild it. And then when she keeps it herself, at least it's good. But my opinion is, keeping her moving so we don't have it clean on Monday, and 2 months later it's back to reporting.
Yeah.
That's what the mental health professionals are telling me. She's able to keep it clean.
You can do it for a couple months, and it gets to be money, but then it's from right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm struggling with. But she probably competes with me 2 or 3 times a week. She told me she's going to Rapids, but she's got a significant other down there. She's like, I got to catch my breath for a couple of days on the way home with the fire.
Definitely.
So I said that's what, but, and they look, I don't blame you, they were just going pissed, so.
Yeah.
It's next to James,
Jerry, it's rough, it's over up and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I just,
But it's,
I don't know if Mary ever met
yeah,
Jacob, but I probably know him.
I don't
do this. One, that's up for the township.
Yes.
Gather up all the chickens and let's have a fundraiser chicken cook.
I love the chickens.
What chickens?
Oh, well,
There's no chickens on this. What are you talking about?
but you can buy eggs up there. They're probably not chicken eggs.
They're ducks?
They're eagle
And
eggs.
if you eat a leg,
They're eagle eggs.
No, there,
There's
no,
chickens
there,
on this.
yeah, there is, next to
there's
Chris.
No, there's not. There's no, plug your ears. No, there is not.
no, 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 no.
La, 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 la.
This is what I know. Come see me tomorrow.
Yeah.
You will leave, give me 15 minutes tomorrow, and you'll leave the range. I'll
See
send
if I
it
can
out.
get my driveway permit and all the,
You
But
won't
you
have
need,
to,
you need,
you
once
won't
you
be
get,
up all night.
once you get the land rest, once you get the land,
You gotta get your land use.
I tell you, I'm excited.
then
You
you
know what?
take that down to the county and then you're off and running. But
You
you
know
have
what?
it in your hand when they say, we need land use, there it is.
Last year for Christmas, my kids bought me one of those things you put on your windshield.
Yep.
And it did work, so I got to work one day and I put it on and it must have thought.
I went out there and I thought, "Oh, I can't get my driveway." So I had to go back and forth with 5-gallon buckets of hot water from the school out to the parking lot, dumping them on my car, dumping them to get my door open. Yeah, and at first somebody said, "Oh, that Kia, it's a bad design." And I said, "No, it's not the Kia, it's that on my windshield. I loved it, but I didn't do it." So then I was back to scraping again. So.
Okay, she's excited, she's getting her garage.
She get in the garage, she's happy.
she gets up before I do, but she don't shovel the sidewalk or anything.
Yeah.
So I gotta get out and do it.
I thought about you the other day, there was a guy in line and he was
Oh, no.
getting a driver's license thing, and my grandson was doing that. And he was explaining to the lady, the guy in front of me was, that he was from Montana and he got a motorcycle there and he didn't have a license. He's going through and finally she just said, stop, shut up for a minute. I can't unhear anything you say. You want a license, give me your paperwork and answer the questions I ask. But in the meantime, just shut up. It's like, I can't unhear.
The kindergarten teacher said that today. And finally she said, "I'm just gonna just go to bed and do
Thanks, guys.
All